Hi, my name is Nikki Bailey. I'm a writer, actress, stand-up comedian, Emmy-nominated producer, and now soon to be a director. I am directing my first short film. It's called The Crossroad, and I'm really excited about it. The film is loosely based on a West African Orisha or god of the crossroad called Eshu or Alegba. This is a trickster god, and you may be familiar with this idea of this god from the story of Robert Johnson. He was a blues musician who went to the crossroad and made a deal with the devil to become an expert musician. And then he became one of the most famous blues musicians of all time. My story, The Crossroad, takes the legend of Robert Johnson and the man at the crossroads and makes it a story about a mother and daughter. Helen is an expectant mother who finds out that her child's life is in danger, so she goes to the crossroads in hopes of making a deal with the crossroads man to save her child's life. And she does. She goes to the crossroad, does a short ritual, and is approached by the tall man who offers her a deal, her soul in exchange for her child's life. Helen takes the deal. Fast forward 33 years later, and Helen's daughter Milena is now pregnant with her own child. But Helen is sick and dying, and Milena is desperate to save her mother's life. So she goes to the crossroads too, in hopes of meeting the crossroads man to make a deal to save her mother's life. I don't want to give away the ending, but this film is super important to me. I lost my mother in 2005 and have spent the 17 years since then missing her and wondering if there was something I could have done to keep her here longer. In this film, I get to explore the infinite love between mothers and daughters. I'm making this short film as a member of the Women of Color Filmmakers Lab. The lab is designed to teach you how to become an independent filmmaker with a really, really small budget. And, well, I have a really small budget. I'm only looking to raise about $2,000 to make this film, and $3,000 would be ideal. The funds would go to production costs like paying for salaries for a director of photography, for makeup artists, for production assistants, and for equipment. We'd also use some of the funds to provide food and transportation for some members of the cast and crew. Making a short film is an expensive undertaking, even one that's gone a micro budget like mine. I'd really appreciate any help that you could provide. Any dollar amount, no matter how small, is helpful in getting this project off the ground and ready to go. Thank you in advance for your support.